What does the Akashic record want to reveal to you right now? So, for those of you who don't know what the Akashic record is, I highly encourage you, as always, to seek more information about this on the internet. There are a lot of information lying there ready for us to embrace. And I was sitting and puzzling a little bit about this, about our technological development, especially at least the last 25 to 30 years. It has been an amazing explosive journey. Yeah, and we have access to so much information that I was I was talking to my daughter the other day, and I was saying to her that you are so fortunate. Think about it. You have access, so easy access to so much information. I really wish that I was at your age again, because it is so easy for them to find and seek information that they need for example, assignments in school. And in my days, we just had a simple library. so yeah, it wasn't easy to get access to information at that time. But yeah, the Akashic record is some sort of library. And it's a library of your soul's journey. That is the simplest way of explaining. So we can all tap into the Akashic record whenever we want and need the information. It's no problem. You just ask. And I know that there are some that's I know that there are some that post that you need to do some sort of prayer and a specific prayer, etc., etc. Of course, you can do it if you feel like it, but you don't actually need to be that. It doesn't need to be that difficult, you know. You just ask. So you do it in a meditative state of mind, and you ask if you can please get access to open up the library in the Akashic record. So yeah, what is the message from the Akashic record about your soul's journey at this moment of time? Let's see. Yes, as always, as you can see, I pulled out some oracle cards that can give us some direction about what the Akashic record want to reveal for us about the collective's soul's journey. So let's see. Yes, we can start with this. Ooh. This is written in Spanish, but I hope you can. I will try to translate as best as possible. It says La purificación, that's the purification. Protect your energy to higher your vibration. Ooh. I will help you to protect your energy to alleviate your vibration. So yeah, it's something about you going through a purification period, and I can confirm that for myself, I don't want to reveal what I'm going through, but yeah, it's cleansing, something that I haven't done for going through for quite some time, and it's tough. It's tough for my body, of course, but it's absolutely needed at this time, I feel, because I felt that if I didn't do it now and release energy that has been storing up within myself, especially energy about me as a woman, my beliefs, maybe a little bit limiting belief about myself in the feminine way. Yeah, so purification period. So let's see, that is a beautiful beginning. Let's see the next. Retreat and recharge. Beautiful. Wow. So it's time. The Akashic record says it's time for just retreat and recharge at this moment of time, because you are going through this purification period. And when and I can concur that for myself. Throughout this period, I really have had need to take extra good care of myself and take and rest maybe more than usual. I live in a very hot climate, as I've said in many of my videos. We have sunny days almost 365 days a year, and you know that even though you think that, oh, I really envy you, and in that way I would be outside each and every day, and yeah, I have the possibility to go to the beach every day. But you know, when you are in this state, you are not you don't have the energy to do anything but the only necessary that you need to do, right? You just I do what gives me pleasure, and doing these readings for you and recording these readings for you are something that gives me a lot of pleasure, and it gives me, of course, it elevates my vibration and, of course, my connection to my higher self. So, because of the purification, you need to retreat and recharge your batteries. There is something about the energy of the moon. I said that the full moon that we will have between the 7th to the 9th of September, that is a full moon eclipse. So that means that the full moon will be completely dark. And with that said, we will not get the energy from the moonbeams like we usually do when there is a full moon. And I feel that is a reset. You can almost, it was very interesting. I didn't notice this before, but you can, it looks like a moon eclipse right here, moon and sun eclipse. So yeah, the eclipse season, as I've said, I feel that is significant this time. Let's look at the last card. This is just amazing. Maybe I should, I don't know if I should cover up. I didn't get a response from YouTube or TikTok about I think that they are camouflaged, but nevertheless, I will keep a thumbs. So this card, if you have watched my video that I posted a couple days ago about your soul's journey at this moment of time, this card came out. And yeah, what a confirmation from the Akashic record about our soul's journey, that we are still cooking. We are in the womb of life, and the womb of, I feel that this is, of course, the womb of the universe. And the universe is soon ready to give birth to the new version of ourselves. The alleviation to the higher consciousness. Yeah, but when this will happen, I'm not sure. But yeah, I just I have I have a bowl with a lot of shells beside me, and that is why I am able to cover her up as quickly as possible. So yeah, let's see. We put them a little bit up here. Maybe, Spirit, as you have shown us through the Akashic records, that we are going through a purification period. We are leveling up our to a higher consciousness. That is why we need to retreat and recharge, and we are just waiting to being born in a new higher consciousness. Feel that this a new universe is ready to be born, or at least a new universe within ourselves, not a universe literally, because I don't think that will be a progress. Yeah, but interestingly enough, we start the reading with the Knight of Swords, moving fast forward. When we get born, things will move fast. And we have a Thurisaz rune, and we have a Tivos rune. I think looks like a Laguz rune in the reverse. So a lot of both these two are talking about the power of the mind and the warrior within ourselves. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about when will this purification period end, or I don't know, maybe you can give us some information, more information about this. What do we need to do besides taking care of ourselves and relax? I feel that maybe there is a card missing. Maybe we should have 4. I'll pull out one more. Okay, this one. That one jumped. So let's see. Okay. Page of Cups. I think that this, which reading was this? This was very recently. I have to puzzle. puzzled a little bit about which maybe it was in the same reading. Okay, I will show you all the cards and then I will I will speak. Ooh. The Ace of Pentacles, Berkano with birth, of course. This is wealth, the rune of wealth. That is Feihu, and we have the other one that looks at almost the same, but it's Ansus, and that is the power of the mind. 7 of Wands. We have the Tiwos rune again, and we have the Gebo. A gift will be presented when you claim your energy. The gift will be presented to you. And the Knight of Cups. Those two cards came out. I think that it was this. Yes, this was this. My soul's journey at this moment. This is absolutely extreme. I can't believe it. I can't actually believe it. Let's look at the back. So we have the whole picture. The Fool, yes. With the wild boar. The wild boar. Maybe you should look up the wild boar as a spiritual animal. Okay. Yes. This is so interesting. So you level up from the page to the knight during this period of time. And even though you know that the page is like a baby. You see that she is much younger than this person. But a knight is still a young person, right? You can see this is a person that is maybe in his 20s or something. And this is one much younger in her teens. So it's like you are leveling up from an apprentice of life until a more skilled one. But even though you are not a king, right? But you are the prince. And the prince is always, or the princess is always the next level to the throne, right? Like the crown prince or the crown princess. They are always the next in line to enter the throne when the king or queen dies. So there is something about taking the journey of taking the power of your own mind. You are now in the journey of taking the power of your own mind. And when you have And the power of your own mind is that you realize consciously that all the wealth that you are seeking is not outside yourself, it's within yourself, because that is what the cups are all about. It's all about the emotions, right? So when you finally realize consciously that all the wealth that you need and all the power that you need is lying within yourself, you are the only one that can pick up this shield. It's just waiting there for you to pick it up. When you get the energy from retreating and recharging, and you have gone through this purification state, and if you have watched a newborn animal, for example, you know, we humans are a little slow. It takes us a full year until we are able to walk. But if you have watched an animal, right, they are fast. So they try to establish themselves on their feet almost immediately right after birth. But they are a little bit wobbly and wiggly, but they never give up, because they know instinctively that it's a matter of life or death if they are able to walk or not. And that is the power. When you reclaim your power, right? When you establish yourself on your 2 feet and decide that you are not giving up, but you are reclaiming your power. Look at you. You have taken the staff in your hand and you are calling up all the powers within the universe and telling them and asking them to give back your power, because the Gebo is the gift. And the Tiwos is, as I said, the spiritual warrior room. So when you ask them to give your power back, reclaim your power, that is when you are leveling up to become a crown prince or crown princess, and waiting to enter the throne when the time is right. And right now, with the Fool at the end here, you know, you don't know exactly how this journey to enter the throne will be. But you're willing to take the chance of traveling down that road that you haven't been traveling before. Maybe this is a new journey for your soul. An entirely new journey for your soul to walk. And you are accompanied by helpers with a wild boar here. And look at you. You're traveling light. That is what I said in the other reading, that we are born alone and we exit and with nothing but our inner resources, right? We are only born with our inner resources. And that is what the Fool is mean by he doesn't have any luggage with him. He's only got his skills and his own inner resources with him on this new journey. yeah, beautiful message from the Akashic records. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to the Akashic record and to Spirit that wanted to give this beautiful message to us. And I see you again in another reading very, very soon. Bye for now.